Average runner training plan for week 7 2026 from the 9th of February to the 15th of February. Hey runners, and welcome to the channel. It's great to have you here for our weekly training breakdown. If you're building up to a half marathon, you know every week counts. But after a solid 3 weeks of dedicated training, it's time for something different. This week, we're focusing on a well-deserved easy week, and I can't stress this enough. It's just as important as the hard work you've already put in. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the full training plan, explain the purpose behind each run, and give you one key tip to keep you on track and injury-free. Let's get into it. So, here's a quick look at your week. We're keeping it balanced with a mix of easy runs with interval efforts, a targeted workout at your threshold pace, and of course, a long run. The goal is to challenge your body and then give it the time it needs to recover and adapt, making you stronger. To make sure you're running at the right effort, the pace for these sessions is linked to your current 5K time. I'll break down the exact paces for each session based on 3 different 5K time brackets. Monday 9th of February rest day. Monday is your dedicated rest day. If you're feeling good, you can do some light cross-training like cycling or swimming. Remember, rest is part of the training. Your muscles need time to repair and get stronger. Don't skip it. Tuesday 10th of February easy run with 5K pace intervals. Today is all about building your aerobic base and working on your running form. We'll start with an easy run and then add some faster intervals at the end. Easy run. For the main part of this session, focus on an easy, conversational pace. You should be able to hold a full conversation without gasping for air. This helps you build a strong aerobic foundation. You should run 5 strides at the end of the run to improve your running form. The workout looks like this, broken down by your 5K time. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 27 minutes 30 seconds. Warm-up is 15 minutes of slow, easy running at 7 minutes 31 per kilometer or 12 minutes 06 per mile. Main set is 25 minutes of easy running at 6 minutes 45 per kilometer or 10 minutes 52 per mile. In order to improve your working form and increase your heart rate, you should run 5 strides. Find a flat road of roughly 63 meters. Run 20 seconds at your 5 kilometers pace. It is a pace of 5 minutes 20 per kilometer or 8 minutes 35 per mile. Then walk back to the start in about 60 seconds. It is not a sprint, your run need to be controlled. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running to bring your heart rate down. The purpose of the strides is to improve your running form. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 30 minutes. Warm-up is 15 minutes of slow easy running at 8 minutes 02 per kilometer or 12 minutes 56 per mile. Main set is 30 minutes of easy running at 7 minutes 16 per kilometer or 11 minutes 42 per mile. The 5 strides of roughly 58 meters. Run 20 seconds at your 5 kilometers pace at 5 minutes 45 per kilometer or 9 minutes 15 per mile. Then walk back to the start in about 60 seconds. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running to bring your heart rate down. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 25 minutes. Warm-up is 15 minutes of slow, easy running at 6 minutes 54 per kilometer or 11 minutes 06 per mile. Main set is 20 minutes of easy running at 6 minutes 11 per kilometer or 9 minutes 57 per mile. The 5 strides of roughly 69 meters. Run 20 seconds at your 5 kilometers pace at 4 minutes 50 per kilometer or 7 minutes 47 per mile. Then walk back to the start in about 60 seconds. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running to bring your heart rate down. Refuel, rehydrate after this session. Prioritize a mix of carbohydrates and protein within 60 minutes of finishing to replenish your energy stores and repair muscle tissue. Don't forget to rehydrate with electrolytes to replace the fluids and minerals lost during those high-intensity intervals. If you find this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss next week's training plan. Wednesday 11th of February active recovery. This is your active recovery day. I suggest a 20-minute cross-training session like cycling, swimming, or a short strength and conditioning workout at the gym. This helps you recover without putting stress on your running muscles. Thursday 12th of February the threshold session. This is the most important session of the week. Threshold running is about improving your body's ability to handle harder efforts. The goal is to push your lactate threshold so you can run faster for longer on race day. During this run, you should be able to speak in short, broken sentences, but not hold a full conversation. The workout is structured as 2 sets of 4 minutes at threshold pace, with a short 2-minute recovery in between. The workout looks like this, broken down by your 5K time. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 27 minutes 30 seconds. Warm-up is 15 minutes of slow, easy running at 7 minutes 31 per kilometer or 12 minutes 06 per mile. Main set is 19 minutes of easy running at 6 minutes 45 per kilometer or 10 minutes 52 per mile. Followed by 2 sets of 4 minutes at threshold pace 5 minutes 48 per kilometer or 9 minutes 20 per mile. You should cover about 0.7 kilometers or 0.4 miles in 4 minutes. Followed by 2 minutes of easy recovery at 6 minutes 45 per kilometer or 10 minutes 52 per mile. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 30 minutes. Warm-up is 15 minutes of slow, easy running at 8 minutes 02 per kilometer or 12 minutes 56 per mile. Main set is 23 minutes of easy running at 7 minutes 16 per kilometer or 11 minutes 42 per mile. Followed by 2 sets of 4 minutes at threshold pace 6 minutes 14 per kilometer or 10 minutes 02 per mile. You should cover about 0.6 kilometers or 0.4 miles in 4 minutes. Followed by 2-minute easy recovery at 7 minutes 16 seconds per kilometer or 11 minutes 42 seconds per mile. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 25 minutes. Warm-up is 15 minutes of slow, easy running at 6 minutes 54 per kilometer or 11 minutes 06 per mile. Main set is 13 minutes of easy running at 6 minutes 11 per kilometer or 9 minutes 57 per mile. Followed by 2 sets of 4 minutes at threshold pace 5 minutes 19 per kilometer or 8 minutes 33 per mile. You should cover about 0.8 kilometers or 0.5 miles in 4 minutes. Followed by 1-minute easy recovery at 6 minutes 11 per kilometer or 9 minutes 57 per mile. Cool down is 15 minutes of slow, easy running. Friday 13th of February rest day. This is your second rest day. I suggest avoiding any exercise today and focusing on recovery before the weekend. Don't skip it. Saturday 14th of February strength training. Today is a running rest day, but it's a great day to get in a 40-minute strength and conditioning session. Building strong muscles is crucial, especially as you get older, and it will help prevent injuries and improve your running form. Sunday 15th of February the long run. Today is your long run, with a goal of between 9.0 and 9.0 kilometers or 5.6 and 5.6 miles. The long run builds your cardiovascular endurance and mental toughness. It teaches your body how to use fat for fuel and prepares you mentally for longer distances. Remember to fuel properly before and during this run. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 27 minutes 30 seconds. Run for roughly 1 hour 4 minutes at 6 minutes 45 per kilometer or 10 minutes 52 per mile. You should cover about 9.0 kilometers or 5.6 miles. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 30 minutes. Run for roughly 1 hour 8 at 7 minutes 16 per kilometer or 11 minutes 42 per mile. You should cover about 9.0 kilometers or 5.6 miles. If your 5 kilometers time is sub 25 minutes. Run for roughly 0 hour 58 at 6 minutes 11 per kilometer or 9 minutes 57 per mile. You should cover about 9.0 kilometers or 5.6 miles. Listen to your body and focus on finishing strong.
Pro tip: cadence, the secret to efficiency. Hey Run Fam! Welcome back to the Pro Tip of the Week. Ever wonder how some runners seem to glide effortlessly mile after mile? Well, today we're unlocking one of their secrets, cadence. It might sound technical, but understanding and improving your running cadence can transform your efficiency, reduce injury risk, and even make running feel easier. Let's dive in. What is cadence? So, what exactly is cadence? In simple terms, It's the number of steps you take per minute while running. Think of it like the RPMs of a car engine, how fast your feet are turning over. Many GPS watches and running apps can measure this for you. Most recreational runners tend to have a lower cadence, often in the 150 to 160 steps per minute range. But elite runners, they're often hitting 170, 180, or even 190 plus steps per minute. Why is higher cadence better? Reducing overstriding. Why does this matter? The biggest benefit of a higher cadence is that it naturally reduces overstriding. When your cadence is too low, you tend to reach your foot out too far in front of your body, landing with your heel striking first. This acts like a brake every time your foot hits the ground, sending shockwaves up your legs and slowing you down. It's incredibly inefficient and a major cause of common running injuries like shin splints, runner's knee, and IT band syndrome. A higher cadence means your foot lands more directly underneath your center of mass, leading to a softer, more midfoot strike. The benefits: efficiency, impact, and fatigue. Think about it. More steps, but smaller, lighter ones. This significantly reduces the impact forces on your joints. Instead of one heavy thud, you get many light taps. This leads to less wear and tear on your body over time, making you more resilient to injury. Plus, a quicker turnover means you spend less time in contact with the ground, making your stride more elastic and efficient. It's like bouncing off the ground rather than sinking into it, saving energy and reducing overall fatigue, especially on longer runs. How to practice the metronome and amp counting. Okay, so how do you improve your cadence? Start small. If your current cadence is, say, 160, aim to increase it by 5 to 10 steps per minute. Use a metronome app on your phone or watch set to your target SBM, and try to match your foot strikes to the beat for short periods during your runs. Or simply count your steps for 30 seconds and multiply by 2. Focus on making your steps lighter and quicker, almost like you're pitter-pattering over hot coals rather than leaping forward. Don't worry about increasing your pace. Just focus on the quicker feet. It takes practice, but even small improvements in cadence can make a huge difference in how you feel, how efficiently you run, and how injury-free you stay. Give it a try on your next run. That's your pro tip for week 7. Keep those feet turning over safely and efficiently. See you next week.
Now, let me know in the comments below. What's your biggest running goal for this week? Are you tackling the long run or crushing that threshold session? If you would like a dedicated plan, tailored to your fitness level, you can visit my internet site, www.marathon-coach.online. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss next week's training plan. Keep putting in the work, listen to your body, and I'll see you next week. Happy running!